Alright, hello. Welcome back to Dark Cloud 2. Trying to work out if it sounds loud or not. I'm trying to remember if I've turned it up. I don't remember. Alright, I think... Yeah, because I missed yesterday because I was having difficulties. I think I was just going to go in. I think. I've got one bread. What other food have I got? 3 roasted chestnuts. Is that enough? Oh, one can help. It'll be fine. Yeah, we'll just go deeper in. Oh.
Hey, there they are! The whole lot of them!
Are they?
Hold on. Something's up.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, something weird's going on. Let's try talking to them.
Huh?
Well, okay.
I mean, I ain't seen them yet. Well, it's 4 of them. I don't want to bother doing this. I could just quick save whenever I see one of these and it'd be the same but faster. Whatever. It's amazing. Just a couple feeling of happiness. Ain't no way we're going back. Gonna live here forever. No.
Ah, rat. Everyone's gone all weird. The fish aren't biting. What a drag.
What happened to him?
Beats me. I got separated from my 3 buddies, and when I saw them again, they were like that.
Ah.
They won't go anywhere, you see. So I'm just killing time with a little fishing.
Oh, give me the rock.
Although, you know what? I'm pretty thirsty. You wouldn't have something to drink now, would you?
Grape juice.
Something smells good, that's for sure.
At this point, game, this is performative. If I try to give him the water, fuck it.
Sorry, but that stuff's...
Okay, it is performative. Entirely performative.
Oh, you know what? I'm pretty thirsty. You want something to drink now? Ah, this'll do nicely. Just what I wanted, thanks. Here, you can have my rod. Take some time for fishing. It'll clear your head.
Me.
Come back any time if you run out of bait.
Just be. I've got to equip the rod. Why? Why would bother making me do that? Let's go. Equip. Oh. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, whatever. So you equip the rod, and then I guess you... Oh, no. how shit this is going to be. Maybe it's because I've got the wrong way on it. Maybe we'll get something on the roof fucking want. How about that? Oh, I can't even see if there are fish in this pond. It's the other game showed you. I don't know if I'm just wasting my time. Oh. Wait, okay, hang on. Let's get this down. Let's get this right. So what do I have to hit it? I don't get it. Sneeze. Right, something definitely touched it, didn't it? So, hang on. What? So do I have to hit it when... Okay, right, I see. Damn. Okay. Hey, okay, I don't quite know what I'm doing, but fuck it. Yeah, we actually keep the fish, don't we? We don't. Scales. You can roast them. I think at some point you can sell them too. Alright, we need 100. Okay, I'll put up with that. I don't know what other... What else you need? Oh, shit. Thank you. Boss fight, presumably. Oh wait, have we got fish up the boss in there? Looks like there's something over there. Oh, hello.
Hey, isn't that Master Utan?
Master Utan?
You know that thing? Is it safe to go closer?
Yeah, it's alright. He's a pretty well-behaved monster. He doesn't hurt people.
Wait up.
But it looks like something's wrong with him. Is he okay? What's the matter? Are you hurt?
Humans, Don't see them every day.
Not the voice I imagined.
Now that I think about it, there was another half-pint bumbling around earlier. This forest's starting to get nice and crowded these days.
Never mind that. You look like you're in pain. What happened?
It's pitiful, really, but I was awful hungry and somehow got my hands on the forbidden fruit. When I did, my whole body just up and froze like this, and I couldn't move. My fault for messing with the Holy One's food.
You took poison
I'll bet
apples.
the Holy One must be pretty ticked off right about now.
We got a lot.
So you ate one of these, huh? It's a poison apple. No wonder you don't feel so good. Never mind, don't worry. You'll feel better after you rest for a while. By the way, who's this Holy One?
The Holy One is a great fish who's brought happiness to this forest.
A holy fish?
Monica, maybe this has something to do with those three back there.
Aha! I think I'm starting to understand now.
I'm glad you do.
This Holy One must have bewitched those three somehow. I bet the Holy One is really a big fish monster.
No, it's just a fish.
Well then, Master Utan, where can we find this Holy One?
You fish with poison apples.
Didn't you see a big old swamp on your way here? They say the Holy One lives in that swamp. I haven't seen him myself yet.
Swamp, huh? Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I remember.
Let me see. A big fishy monster named the Holy One that hangs out in the swamps bewitching people. This ought to be fun.
Let's go check it out.
Right. Thanks, Master Utan. You've been a big help.
Hey, don't forget to mind your manners when you're dealing with the Holy One.
That's weird. It's questionable.
Why don't we try fishing it out?
Huh? Fish it out?
Well, we've got a fishing rod. We know the Holy One likes poison apples. And we've got plenty of bait. Let's give it a try. Go on now, try it.
Okay.
Clip. Got fishing hook. Yep, there you go. Help! 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 Oh damn, music.
What's going on here?
Oh,
There's
God.
a hook stuck in my beautiful lips. Is this your doing? I won't forgive this.
You're the one that made the little ones act so strangely. You must change them back.
What? What the
Oh,
fuck makes you think I did that?
More victims of my beauty. Really, beauty can be a curse, you know. Anyway, why are you here?
I already told you. I want you to change those little fur-bits back to the way they were.
Well, such a thing would be quite simple, my dears. But nothing comes for free, you know. Business is business, and everything's business.
Oh boy, this is gonna be another pain.
So what do you want us
It's
to
already
do?
been a frame.
Ooh, so the little boy understands too. Listen carefully then. I won't say this again. Mwah! As everyone knows, I'm very fond of beautiful things. But here's the thing. Recently, you know, I've become a bit, well, dirty. Ooh, it's so embarrassing. But listen to this.
I like where this is going, my friend.
There's a fish called the Pristine Fish that can clean up all the dirt from my body. So what I'd like you to do is go over there and catch it for me. You've got all that fishing gear, so you may as well use it, don't you think?
The fact that this is all just a tremendous drawn-out tutorial is...
Do you get my drift?
Winding me up.
A pristine fish. Okay, and when we get it, we...
Yes, I know.
What? You're a guy?
I'll be waiting.
Considering the size of this fish, number one, I'm surprised it's alive in there. And number two, I'm surprised he didn't get fucking yeeted off his feet immediately. Fucking yoink. I assume the fucking thing's in here somewhere. No, put on the fucking... Wait. Oh, you've changed back to your fucking thing. Right, I guess we're doing this all day then. Okay. There you got one. I wonder actually, we'd be better off. I've not actually got anything on it, for fuck's sake. Right. Oh, I'm getting ahead. Ah, God damn it. Yeah, okay, thank you. Oh, well. So now it's just health item, brother. Let's put it to I guess. Okay, now it goes again. Yay. I don't know what grip does. I mean, ah. I lost the pay. No. Yay. Yay. Well, now cook up some fish for ourselves. I don't know what fish. I mean, if it's used to buy money, and I assume later on we could buy things anyway, so.
You caught it! Oh, excellent! This lovely pristine fish will kiss all the grime off my body and make me look stunning again. Yeah. Oh.
Right, you promised. Return
Okay.
those 3 to normal.
Oh yes, of course. Is this what you were after?
So now those 3 are better?
Well, why don't you go have a look? Well, please excuse me.
Oh, no, I
wish
forgot.
you the best.
I should have taken a picture of him while he was around.
Well, he's certainly cheerful.
Let's go and look.
Right.
Shit. I should have taken a picture. Fuck. Is that missable? I'm not gonna put it back, I'm just gonna check. Fuck. It's King Murder, apparently. Yeah, that'd be a picture, wouldn't it? Yeah. What about Scoops? Well, apparently we can buy it later anyway, so I don't think actually murders. Fucking hell. I just noticed level up powder. You can get it. It's available in chapter 7 and it's cost 45,600 gilden. Which, you know. No, I said that some things can only be. I said that there'd be a little plus sign next to things that can only be made, but I'm not seeing it. I know there's some things on here that I see that should only be able to be made, not purchased. Shit. Photography. Scoop. Fuck. Yeah, he's missable. Shit. Oh. We missed it. Womp womp. Actually, fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. I thought I just got back. Not massive, man. Yeah, okay, that was my fault. Oh, fuck you. There we go. Nice, it's a big one. Fucking hell. Okay. I should use them, push it forward and put it back, I guess. As well as just left and right. For fuck's sake, what am I doing? Fucking hell. Well, that went up fucking fast. I've got no idea. I've got no idea what to do. I don't get it. It's just, like... Oh, okay then. Maybe the further away you throw it, like, the harder the fish is to get. Maybe not. It's the same size. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I agree. Really should be able to just go to the lake, I think, and just get it. Yeah. Got one.
You got it! Oh, excellent! So this fish is all around and maybe you'll stuck it in. Right, you found some girls. Oh, of course, it is a raptor. So, look here. Well, look, excuse me, I wish you the best.
Alright, off we go. Actually, I know what we should do. Oh. Grip. It has to feel just right. I don't get it. But the rest of these actually, like, I can intuit what benefit they give you. Grip, not the grip. They're just gone. Off if they fucked.
Hey! How is everyone?
Oh, they suddenly returned to normal. I'm so relieved I can't tell you.
What in the world have I been doing? I cannot remember a darn thing.
Last thing I remember, I was thirsty, and I drank some of that swamp water.
I can't remember anything past that either. What in the world happened to us?
You've all been under the Holy One's spell.
The Holy One. Stop
The
looking at that.
Holy One? Who's that?
It's a fish monster that lives in the swamp. You guys almost ended up trapped here forever.
Oh, that's
Bagan
crazy.
Madaran. Or whatever it's called.
Well,
Bagan Bagaran.
What are we going to do about Holly?
Oh, sure, we gotta look for Holly.
Hold on, guys. We should come up with a plan first. Let's go back to Sindane.
Okay. We know we gotta try. At least once. Just see what happens, you know. No. Once bitten, twice shy. Boo. What about monkey? I guess I should take a picture of him as well. Master Utan. What am I doing? Shit. Well, that gun's easy enough to get. This is a vending machine. What's this made of? For now. I can't give him an antidote. Yep. Yes. So there's some dwarves.
Ah, it's you! Is everyone all right? Boss! We were gone a long time. What have you been up to?
We'll tell you everything later.
What about Holly? Where is she? Where's Holly? I am sorry, but Holly isn't anywhere. Okay, hold it a minute. Listen, you two. Now that we've got everyone together, it's time for us to hold up our end of the deal.
Yeah.
In
we got
return,
Ollie.
can I ask you two to go search for Holly for us? By the look of things, I guess Holly really did find that legendary rainbow butterfly. It must be true that all those who lay eyes on it never leave the forest again. The only way to find Holly is to find the rainbow butterfly first and fall under the same spell. And then just break the spell, of course.
I have an idea. If finding the rainbow butterfly makes it so that you don't leave the forest, we can just annihilate the forest. If there's no forest to be trapped in, then you can't be trapped in it.
Rainbow butterfly, huh? I don't know. Do you really think it exists?
Alrighty, we got ourselves a deal. We'll help you guys out, and you go find Holly Forest. Alright? All clear?
Clear.
Okay, we'll try.
It's settled then. You better get a move on, lads. Yeah!
With various facial hair. Fucking jump into the woods. Alright.
What are they gonna do?
Fuck those.
I have no idea.
What in the world's that noise?
What's that thing?
Oh, okay. It's the terraforming tool.
What the heck is that?
Whenever you're in like a
I don't
top-down
know.
base builder game and you're using like terraforming functions, this is what's
Wow.
actually doing it.
Whoa!
I can't believe it.
This is just amazing! What an incredible machine! You like that, eh? With this thing, you can make anything you want. Plant trees, build houses, whatever.
Truly amazing. Can I get on board?
Sure, by all means. This here is the control room for our pal, Carpenterian.
Carpenterian.
This is the ultimate building machine, forged from all of the technology handed down through our fervent generations. Besides houses and buildings, it can build lots of natural things too, even trees and rivers.
Looks like we can bring back
Somehow.
Jurak's origin point with this.
Hey, don't forget to find Holly for us now.
Yes, we know.
I feel like this thing could be
What's
used
that?
as a
That's the
launch.
reactor where you put the geostones.
Geostones?
Yep. Geostones are mysterious stones invented by the ancients.
Oh, okay.
The geostones contain all the... Carpenterian is a revolutionary machine. When you put a geostone into the reactor, Carpenterian can store the data for building whatever's recorded on the geostone.
Alright, so this is what we're using for the
That
battle.
way, you can make
Wow,
new
brilliant.
things. Just to warn you, even with the necessary data, some buildings can only be built on certain types of land.
Georama.
I
did
think
this
it's like
change-
Monica said, someone changed the forest here. But if you collect geostones hidden in the forest, you just might be able to change this place back to the way it used to be.
Oh, why
Sounds
not?
great. We'll do it.
Let's go then, Monica.
You bet.
We're counting on you to find Holly.
Max, look.
Huh?
It's a time gate. You can pass between this time and mine through this gate. You just use that stone. You're at Lemuria.
Oh,
What?
that's the Atlas
You
Million.
mean this red stone?
Was it red before?
That's right. It's not just a pretty rock, you know. It's... And the one I've got is the blue at
Oh,
Lemuria.
right, okay. The different colours work.
They each have their own powers.
One goes backwards, one goes forwards.
Red brings you to the future, and
It
blue
does.
to the... With the two of them, we can use this gate to move back and forth between past and future.
Why is Amazon asking me if I want to buy wooden
When
stuff?
we get Jurak's origin point back, we can use this gate to go see him.
Hold it a minute. My father gave me this stone. Why did he have something like this?
They say an Atlamilia can pick who it wants to belong to. It must have picked your father. And then it picked you, Max.
How?
What? Me?
Anyway, the main thing now is to get Jurak back. I bet Jurak can tell us all kinds of things. About Griffin, about the rainbow butterfly.
I guess you would know.
Now we've really got to get to work. We have to get Sindane back into shape and bring back the Great Elder Jurak.
All right.
Wouldn't it in the future? Never thought, no shit. Oh, I'm going to. Are you gonna do this every time? Right, he did. Hey. It's all dense at first, eh? What happened to all the everything? Like a fruit of Eden. Very nice. What up? Okay, there we go. 48, 48. Nice. We'll keep him equal. Okay. Alright. Yoink. Yoink. Oh, grass. I can put the grass as well. Yeah, the grass hides the fact that it's a repeating texture of the rock, log, grass, paint, culture. Culture? Culture pot. Don't ask me how much CP I've got. I've got 10. Fuck's sake. Okay. Pollen. Oh. Fuck if I know what any of this is. Do I have to talk to her about it? Don't ask me about my culture points. Hammer. Say no. Bat. Suarette. Rolling rocks. Okay. So you don't put some poison. Red protector crystal, sugar cane. Stone protector crystal, water element. Bomb nut winged crystal. It's got the holy water, flame crystal, glass material. Construction crystal. He got shit on him. Yummy. Weaknesses, what's flame and SM? Smash. So it's a flame and light. There's Kotore. And then grass. Torre. Yes. Right. Let me the fuck out. I want to leave. Alright, well, we need to go find bits and bobs, I guess. Are we an hour into this game? An hour into it today? Ish. No fighting. At all. Oh. These big bad things anyway, maybe I should snap a picture of those, see what they are. Meow. Hey there, buddy, feeling better?
Hey, you're back.
Master Utan, you're looking a lot better now.
Sure. I just ate something I wasn't supposed to after all. I'm gonna be more careful from now on.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
By the way, we want to ask you a favor.
Move to up.
We want to get through here. Do you think you can move that boulder for us?
Oh, that? Piece of cake. Wait right here.
I don't know that I could lift a boulder that's that size relative to me.
Wow! Master Utan, you're so strong.
How about that? Guess I still got it. Ow!
Are you okay?
He's old.
Oh boy, I've gone and sprained my back. I think I'll rest here a while. You go on ahead.
Idiot.
Maybe you should exercise a little more often. But thanks a lot. You really helped us out.
Right. We'll see you later.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, the subway splits up. Fish goal, 50 centimeters above. Yeah. I'll not worry about it. Venture to the unexplored world. Sergio's there? Question mark? I'm a mole and I live it all. I'm a mole and I live it all. Fuck's sake. Stupid son of a bitch. There we go. What's with the spider webs? Is that the door thing for this little flamin? Island? That a flamin is a thing. Like, it was a sort of like a really high class priest in the Roman era. I just thought I'd share that. Just a long fucking street to a dead fucking end. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I'm gonna do it to you. Yeah, I know what that fucker is. You're gonna be a bitch about this, aren't you? Hey, no he didn't. No, he's not gonna be a bitch, he just died. Fuck. You really can't turn at all. Sticky kite. I'll get it in a minute. There we go. Yeah, see the GMs then. If it's data, surely you should be able to replicate whatever you've picked up infinitely. Material. Lost Society. Ah, you son of a bitch. It's still not got enough attack on it. I mean, durable's not bad. Oh, the old scales. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, yeah. Ah, I forgot. Yeah, I need to look that up. Healing coin. Let's look it up right now. Healing coin. Uh-huh. Hang on. Okay. Coins are a type of item meant for synthesizing extra abilities rather than stats on weapons of Dark Chronicle. Coins always had a positive effect unless the intended weapon is already afflicted with the opposite ability, in which case they do cancel each other out and you end up with neither. Coins are relatively rare early on, rarely appearing in treasure chests, but more frequently as speeder rewards and prizes in the fishing contest and Finny Frenzy. Uh-huh. Heals 1 HP every 5 seconds. Holy shit. Okay. Hang on. Do Dark Chronicle. Do weapon effects carry over when upgrading. Yes, it will carry over when you put that's Dark Cloud. Okay then, well, you know what? And just to make doubly sure, the weapon I've got is the drill wrench, yes. The reason it's going to take so long to build up is because apparently there's a grade gap. So it's got to jump up higher, apparently. We could go for the cubic hammer. No, I think we'll go. I'm just going to go all the way along the top row, I think. But yeah. Actually, which one? Fuck it, we'll go all the way along the top row. I don't want to worry about anything else. So, yeah. There's nothing, yeah. By consulting the ancient tomes, I think we can just spectralize that. Good save, in case I fucked up. And we stick that on you. And now it's got heal on it. I wonder if it can have multiple things on it. Maybe it can, maybe it can. We'll find out. But yeah, nothing gives us attack, I don't think. None of this gives us straight up attack. Like, too easy. When we actually do get to be able to level it up, we'll have to check and make sure that building it up doesn't get rid of the synthesis points on it. If it does, we have to use them before we level up. It's that simple. Oh yeah, there's a thing on it for fish. Can you only fish once you've eaten all the others? Splashing? Fucking. Is it a magical branch? Because I feel like if the web's that weak, you could do it with anything. There we go. Hey! I need to grip a gun as well. I might have to go back. Son of a bitch. Doesn't look like a poison though. And the healing is working. Oh, it's beautiful. 9 silver balls. Yay! So let's set the gun. That's more attack, and it requires Cyclone. Okay, well, what use Cyclone? Just wind in it. Do I actually have it just a windstone? That'd be better. I do, I've got quite a few. Let's go for that. Oh, there we go. Fuck you, dude. Oh, I've been cursed. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. Okay about that. Stop it. Gunning against my attacks is very rude. Cut him.
All right. That takes care of you guys.
Very good. I'll just heal the health back while I'm running around. What was the... Don't tell me, is it? Fuck it. Oh. Well, there you go. Hey. Oh, was that? I think it's. Did it say 20 or did it say 30? I can't remember. was it? Fishing points? I don't know. Ah, time spent fishing doesn't count as actual time. I mean, we're not going to go to the next one, we're going to go back to the village. But, you know. I didn't get a medal for that. They did something wrong. Oh, hello. Hello! Looks like you found some geostones. Here's a little present from us. Okay. Okay. Bright cloud. Bright cloud. So hello, Cubic. Yeah, I know, I know. Oh. Right, now. Hello. Anyway. This is a GS. I know, I picked it up. I'm about to play RuneScape. I know. I look like a stupid little child. Oh dear. I saw the new Spider-Man film. By the way. Oh dear. Downloading Geostone. It's hard when that's what your friends say. Oh, is it good? If you turn your brain off, you might enjoy watching it. Just don't ever think about it. Is it just the same as the rest of the kind of is, yeah. If you actually think about anything that happens in it, it makes no sense at all. Any of it. But you know. There you go. $1 billion for CGI, 10k for script writing, yeah. Well, it was like, I'll tell you one thing that happened. I was skating through most of it, just pretending that the bullshit wasn't happening. And then it got right to the end, and there's a sniper shot. And the sniper shot's from like 1 kilometer away, but whatever, fuck it. We don't care how far away the sniper shot is, we just assume it's a very good sniper. But, Spider-Man knows that he's about to get, knows that the shot's coming. Because he hears it. And he stops the person from being shot by pushing them out of the way. After, yeah. You see, you immediately know what I mean. It's so fucking stupid. Oh, but... So, Spider-Man can hear the future from 1 kilometer away. It's just Spidey says, no, explicitly, it shows him hearing it. No, it explicitly makes it dead-ass clear that he heard it. Okay, whatever, yeah, it's so fucking stupid. Like, you hear the gunshot. There's a reason why it's well, fuck that, I guess. Yeah, like, genuinely. Like, it even builds up to it. It builds up to it, and it's like, it makes it ominous. And if it had left it at that, you could say, oh, it's Spidey sense. But then, like, you hear the gunshot. And not only do you hear the gunshot, but I'm pretty sure they even show the muzzle flash. Which, he's looking the other way. He's not looking at the thing, I don't think, when it happens. So he wouldn't have seen the muzzle flash. You could if he was actually looking at it, but I don't think he is. But he also hears it. And it's like... Yeah, so stupid. Also, kind of stupid is the fact that the bullet doesn't go straight through. A subsonic sniper round that fires over a kilometer. That's one hell of an aim. I'll tell you that, I don't know that by the time it actually hit, it actually do any damage, mind you. But it's one hell of an aim. Oh dear. I-71, Thorn Tree, Bloomstead, River. Oh dear. Sometimes they're not for that yet. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, do you know what it's about? Do you care about spoilers? Do you care about spoilers? It's got another trope in it too. It's got another really I really don't look out right. It's got a really well trodden superhero trope where everyone in between me and the person I want to kill, A-okay, murder them all. I've actually got the person in front of me that I want to kill. I'm going to stare at them until someone stops me. It's so stupid. It's so fucking dumb. Batman S. It's so stupid. But it's like, but that's the villain. It's Jean Grey. Jean Grey's the villain. Her sister gets kid right. Okay, the government knows that these two sisters are psychic, and they want to capture a psychic person for study. I believe the government do that. Fine. So what they do is they roll up on these two sisters, and they kidnap one of them in broad daylight, mind you, in a park surrounded by people. And then they leave the other one. Just don't give a shit. Just leave her there. She stood there, screaming at them, and then, you know, gets mind controlled by the other sister to turn around and walk away. This goes out those jokers are going to kill people as extensive record of always escaping containment. I can, like... Obviously, the correct thing to do is kill the Joker. And in many, I think in several comic lines he actually does. But clearly it's just a logical solution, yes. Like, there is something to be said for characters that do uphold a strict moral foundation. My problem isn't so much that Batman doesn't kill anyone or refuses to kill anyone. My problem is that the story frames that as a positive thing when it's not. That's my issue with it. I don't mind that Batman does it. I mind that the story, like the actual writers, seem to believe that that's the correct option. That's my problem. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like, it's a certainty practically, yeah. But I don't mind Batman having that sort of hyperfixation of never killing anyone. I don't mind Batman having that philosophy. I mind when the story or the plot or the writer, yeah, well, it's like saying a character flaw makes sense. Yeah, I'm okay with it being part of his character, just don't tell me that it's the right thing to do. You know? The character can tell me that it's the right thing to do. Just you, the writer, don't tell me that's the right thing to do. There is a tightrope to walk there. It's like whenever I write characters, I always, like, I write them. And I always give them, like, none of them are right. None of them are 100% right about everything. Like, none of them are paragons. Like, the character who's probably the most right in the fucking monster story is probably just the guy whose entire thing is, I protect my family and I kill my enemies. But he's also like a violent, vicious sociopath when he's doing it. He's not okay. And he's completely fine with collateral damage as well. He's not okay. He's just got family good, people who hurt family bad, and then he otherwise is generally quite a all-round decent person. It's just that when he does get into fights, in group good, out group bad. Yeah. It basically is it. But he's not. I'd say it's more like in group, out group, and I'm gonna kill these people. There's 3 sections. There's the in-group who he is always positive to all the time, and he will do literally anything he can to help them. There's the out-group who he's not going to go to that level for them, but he's also, you know, a generally nice person. He's going to try and help people where he can. And then there's the 3rd group, which is kill on sight. And there is nothing you can say or do that's going to make someone in the latter group move into any other group. He's just going to kill them on sight. And it does not matter how many out-group people get in the way. He's going to kill that 3rd group. The kill group. The anti-group. These people should not exist in my world group. If an in-group person got in the way, then he stops. Or more likely what he'll do is he'll grab them by the neck and just dump them out of the way and go, no, I'm killing that person. You don't get in my way. Like, he won't hurt someone who's in the in-group, but he's also not going to be, like... He's not going to pussyfoot about them either. He's going to be, no, that person's dying. You're in my way, temporarily. The same kind of thing goes for the angel, actually, with the monster, but she actually changes her mind because the monster proves useful and is showing signs of redemption, whereas David doesn't care about redemption. He cares that you have wronged him to the point where he's decided you're going to die, and it does not matter what you do after that point. But yeah, if an in-group person got in the way, he would be momentarily stayed. He would not stop. He'd treat it like if there was a wall in the way. He'd find a way around the wall. But yeah, no, he's got a dad mentality. He's very dad. His entire personality is dad. If the child gets in the way of the dad doesn't say, "You're right, child." He says, "No, you're wrong. Get the fuck out of the way." I make the decisions here. I've decided this is what's happening. You get out of the way. Or I'm going to make you get out of the way, and then I'm going to ground you later. That's what he does. Except the grounding is... To be fair, the grounding is usually just calmly explaining his position until the other person relents or they just agree to disagree. That's basically all he does. And it's really annoying. It really annoys the monster girl because whenever she gets angry at him, he just explains the logic behind his decision and she goes, "For fuck's sake, he's right. I don't like it." But because she's got so much pride, if someone else is right, she can't admit that she was wrong. She just gets mardy and wanders off. it's doing on the Batman thing though. Which aspect of it? Like, yes, it's wrong. Like, objectively, it's wrong. But I don't mind. What moral system do you think Batman applies to? I mean, it depends which Batman. But I mean, he's okay. Clearly, he's not a pacifist. A utilitarian framework is obviously licensed how the brand is it? Yeah, it's not utilitarian because he doesn't kill anyone, and killing him. Well, I mean, he could just be a a no-death utilitarian. I mean, the thing about Gotham, the Batman framework, killing Joker is utilitarian. No, yes. The thing about Gotham that people often don't realize is that charity doesn't work in Gotham. For whatever reason, we're going to ignore the reasons why. But there have been loads of charitable efforts in Gotham, and they don't work. And the police force is extremely corrupt. And that's a weird thing. It often gets overshadowed. Like Nolan, I'm not a massive fan of Nolan, but Nolan showed the police force as being like, especially it was in the third film, wasn't it, where all the police force gets trapped underground because the police force are all doing what they can. Whereas no, in the Batman universe, what it typically is like there's Gordon and there's a couple of guys. Especially anti-Batman, yeah, because the police are really corrupt. The reason why the police force in universe is anti-Batman is because the police force as a whole is really corrupt. There's Commissioner Gordon, and there's like a few individuals who are actually trying to do their job, and the rest of them don't give a shit. But you know, I mean, Christopher Nolan got one thing right, having it being set in Chicago. But yeah, like, different comic runs have different reasons for it. I think in one comic run, there's like literally eldritch curses placed upon Gotham to make it permanently shit. And there's like several different pools of magical bullshit underneath Gotham, feeding into the water supply, making everyone insane constantly. But, you know, regardless of the reason, part of the conceit of Gotham is that charity doesn't work and there's a lot of insane people there who just do crime. The insane do crime. So, the option of just, like, there's the corporate side of things, which is be charitable, do all this, which is an option, but it's not a functional option by itself. The police force is really corrupt, which is very difficult to change from an institutional standpoint, because the institution is the thing that is corrupt and doing the wrong thing. Vote your way out of repression. So you can't really go that route either, aside from, like, trying to call in the National Guard, which I don't think the National Guard exists in the DC universe, I'm going to be honest with you. So ultimately what Batman has decided to do is, well, you can't trust the institutions, and you can't be nice to people. You have to try those things. Anti-electoralist in front of my eyes. Listen. All I'm saying is, democracy got us where we are. Welcome to the DSA. No. I mean, democracy is what democracy has always been. Like, we like to pretend that the modern issues that we have are new issues, but genuinely, if you read up on Athens, the issues with democracy have been issues with democracy for like 3,000 years. I'm going to be later honest here. Like, what was it? In the history of the Peloponnesian War, Thucydides says that, I forgot what his name is now, Pericles, it's minority with the DS. Pericles was essentially the king of Athens, despite there being a democracy, because everyone just always agreed with whatever Pericles said, because he was that well liked. Regardless of whether or not it was the correct thing to do, Pericles said something and everyone else fell in line because he was so well respected. There was no actual free thought. There was no actual democracy. It was just the will of Pericles. Want to join our organization after all? So it's off legs, yeah. I mean, it's the vote yourself out of oppression thing. It's people who want to change the system from within the system, even if the system is directly designed to prevent itself from being changed in that manner, which is, you know. I mean, that people believe, you know, I guess. But there you go. But yeah, no. I mean, from Batman's standpoint, like I said, charity don't work. Institutional measures doesn't really work. You've got a bunch of insane people, literally insane people running around. Not easy, but easier. Yeah, but there are no friendly voices. They're all just snakes. It's like, it's the friendly voice of the HR lady, who you know is taking great delight and pleasure in absolutely fucking you over. And she's saying it with such the sweetest tone. And a smile on her face. Does that make it easier? I'd actually prefer if the person who was fucking us over was open. I prefer honesty. I prefer it when someone is open and honest about the fact that they're fucking me over. When people are mealy-mouthed, the weasels, I hate them more. Is that current government in Britain? No, Pogger. I'd rather not. I'd rather things got better. But I mean, yeah, like our current government right now is just like, we're in massive amounts of debt and we're making no money. So what we're going to do is we're going to spend. It's like, is that going to help, is it? Is that what we're going to spend it on? Oh, we're going to spend it on making sure that we're just giving people money. We're going to give foreigners money. It's like, oh, okay. We're in massive amounts of debt. We're going to up our charity payments. It's like, oh, sending money abroad, yay. That's what we need to do. Everything to Israel, everything on Israel. Oh, that was a big thing that came up. Nigel Farage. Someone in the Restore party said, at least we're not bought, or something, and just showed a picture of Nigel Farage with his, what is it? Reform Jewish Alliance? Or something like that. They've got an entire committee in Reform that is specifically about, like, appealing to Jews. And there's a picture is Nigel Farage flanked by big blue flags with the Star of David on them. And it's like... Wait, what? And then obviously Nigel Farage in the Telegraph is like, you said that I've been bought by Israel, that's anti-Semitic and whatever. And I'm like, everyone sat there like, nah. He implied it, he didn't say it. You are in that photo, though. Oh dear. So it's like, yeah. It's great. Okay, well, good 50-50, at least that any Restore member is good, generally anti-Semitic. In my opinion. I have a question for you. Given everything that Israel's doing, are we friends with Israel? Are we friends with Israel? By the way, a Jewish woman has been saying that we need to set up brothels. Like specifically, there is a Jewish woman who is being supported, and her view is that we should set up brothels near the migrant camps, so that the migrants can have sex with the brothels, taxpayer funded brothels, so that they don't rape local children. Okay, government is. No, the UK government is allying themselves with Israel. I would say that there is a qualitative difference there. Like, I'm wondering how much I can say on Twitch. Israel isn't friends with us, regardless of whether or not we defended Israel a couple of years ago. I will defend Israel on the grounds of Israel protecting themselves. And, like, okay. Speaking from an Israel perspective, like, okay, I have my perspective as me living in Britain as a British person. If I was an Israeli living in Israel, I would be supportive of what the Israeli government was doing. As a British person, I'm separate from that. Like, me personally, I would fucking leave. Correct. Well, I mean, where do you go? But it's like, if I was living in Israel, or in wherever I can go at that point, well, yeah. But anything's better, right? I mean, there is that theory. I don't want to be drafted. There is that. There is that theory of mine where it's a case of, it depends. I mean, it depends. If you're actually if you're a Zionist Jew, then giving up on Israel is actually a sin and you're going to hell. So, and if you're living in Israel, what are the chances that you're not a Zionist Jew? Let's be honest. People can change their minds. They can, but are they going to? You're cynic like me. Yeah. Okay, they can. People can change their minds. But do they? Well, let's be real. If you're a Zionist Jew, which I'm assuming the majority of people who live in Israel are, because, you know, reasons, the only real, like, let's be honest, there's a reason why you see a lot of Israelis supporting things, and it's because they do support it. Because that's part of their worldview. Their worldview is, this is our land, we live here, God says it's ours, and there are these heathens whose religion is killing us, and I think we should kill them all. And that's going to be the general opinion of the Zionist Jew, I think. Because that makes sense in terms of their framework. Like, that's the logical conclusion of the framework of that mindset. You see the public opinion polling. Is the public opinion polling related to actions taken or perception of actions taken? I mean, to be fair, Israel's fucked anyway. Like, my point is, are they angry about what's happening because it's happening, or are they angry about what's happening because it's happening in public? Within Israel. Well, I don't. Hang on. I need to actually look it up to actually know what I'm fucking talking about before I start extrapolating. Oh fuck. Oh, I'm saying, how many people they're concerned about the opinion of the International Committee for the Public? So yeah, well, it's the question of, are they saying we shouldn't be killing? Are they saying that we shouldn't be, you know, dealing with Gaza, or are they saying that we should be dealing with Gaza but not like this? And I don't mean in a nicer way. I mean in a I don't want to see it way. That's the distinction. Oh, well, yeah. Well, then, yes. American National Party have said, yeah, that makes sense then. I assumed you were bringing it up because it was the other way around. But, well, yeah, so... Like if you ask Muslims, and I don't just mean people in Gaza, I mean Muslims anywhere, whether their opinion is that all Jews should be exterminated or as well, I'd imagine it's about the same proportion, because it's literally in their religion. God says kill them all. So it's like, meh. They literally believe that this is the will of God. I don't know why I expect them to think differently. So you've got two people. You've got two people. You've got two groups of people who are. It doesn't say that in the Quran. If you try telling the Jews, you try telling the Muslims that. No, what is it though? The end of days. The record doesn't say anything similar. No. Well, obviously, it doesn't say anything in the Torah, because the Torah came first. But I would ask you, how many Muslim sects actually think that the Hadiths aren't relevant? And how much, like, what proportion of the Muslim population do the Hadith would those sects actually represent? Because from what I've seen, I don't know that there are. I don't think I've seen any that don't read the Hadiths. And the Hadiths are where a lot of really evil shit. At least the Hadiths. Yeah, the Hadiths are where like a lot of evil shit is, like explicitly very evil shit. Asharism. Is that when people say, what is it? Oh, what's the phrase? Taqiyya. Is it Taqiyya? Necessarily the word of God? It don't really matter at that point, does it? Listen, the majority of people, you're going to get a very slim number of people who are going to be scholars, religious scholars, who understand the distinction between gospel and writings. And then you're going to get the other 99% of people who just say, this is all religion, this is what I believe, all of it is true. And it don't really matter. At that point, does it? It's like when you get people at a local church. Back in the day, before everything. Oh, just a cult. Let's say you've got a Christian cult. They've read the Bible, they know what the Bible says, and they know that what their pastor or their cult leader has said, and the two aren't the same thing, but they believe all of it because they're not religious scholars. They just know this is what this says, this is what he says, and they're both true. Principally, you can feign practice of a different religion. So that's what Taqiyya is just the exception. Yeah, but how many of them know about the specific use cases? How many of them are religious lawyers? And how many just know Taqiyya says I can lie for the sake of my religion? That's the thing. It's like Taqiyya is more common here, but it's like all these different things. It's all right. It's all very well good. Looking into things and knowing the distinctions, the specifics. Yeah, but okay, then how many of them would actually practice that? Also, there are, I think in some of the Hadiths, there are more. In the Hadiths, like Taqiyya is just what came to mind. There are worse things in the Hadiths. Things that I don't think I could actually say on Twitch. Because to say them would be to imply that it's a fact of the religion, and that would be considered, discriminatory. Despite the fact that it's actually written in that. Also, I'm in Britain, so aside from Twitch, the British government might also not like it. People have actually been sent to prison for literally saying what's in the Quran and the Hadiths. That's the thing that's happened. I'm just gonna not talk about that one anymore. But in the Israeli Middle Eastern conflict between Israel and everyone else, it very much is a religiously motivated war of extermination of both sides. So it's like, like you look at it. Looking at it from a distance, I don't want to be part of that. If I was living in it, I'd want my group to do everything they could to get rid of the other group, regardless of which group I was in. So, I'll defend Israel on that ground. It's motivated by greed more than anything. On the highest level, possibly. But the average person, yeah, I mean, I won't disagree that that will be a factor. But just the average person screaming for the death of their enemy isn't thinking in those terms. Glitch, please. Our land's going to get more valuable as there's more people. There's solely a finite amount of it. That's why we need to go to space. Oh, you know. Just get rid of a few people. Oh, damn. Yeah. Certain type of energy called the energy pollen. There's a limit to the amount of pollen you can have in the G around field. The cafeteria can let you go over that limit. You know that now. I'll be in the last guy, so show your face. Alright. But yeah. Like I said, as someone living in Britain, I'd rather just be completely divorced from that whole thing. I don't see why we're involved at all. If they want to kill each other, that's a problem between them. And I'd like it to not be my problem. So what am I actually doing? Right, we've got to restore Forest Lake. I mean, we've not got everything, so... Oh yeah, peep my culture points. Yes. Okay, so now I can place a wooden house. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's got a lot more things in. This message is brought to you by Keir Starmer. Oh, wait. Have you said that taxpayer funds needs to be diverted to weapon sales, though? Keir Starmer. Keir Starmer's not in charge of that. No, now we have Andy Burnham, an unapologetic communist. Who wants to spend money that we literally don't have. He is. So I don't... I'm not making a qualitative statement on what kind of communist he is, but he is a communist. Oh, I can put people... Oh, I've got no... What the fuck am I doing? Culture points, 5. I've got 5... There's 5 CP in this house. So this house has got 10 CP in it. Painful thorns, wooden stairs. River. It's what explains socialists from the Labour Party in the past. Probably for optics. Wait, when you said spelling socialist, was this Momentum, the violent terrorist group? The Labour Party's in-house terrorist organisation? No, oh, okay. I do like to remind people that they were a thing, though. Fucking Jeremy Corbyn. Upstairs, can't get upstairs. I would have to look at. I mean, well, They need to have another one. Have you actually seen their things they have? What are they called? The conferences. It's just a wave of people going up and shouting "Comrade" repeatedly. They're off. I don't know. I would need to look into the specifics of it. I imagine it would be for optics reasons more than anything else, or probably they just didn't like it. But no, he, maybe he's just very liberal, but no. Don't like he's a communist. There's a Venn diagram. Hang on. He's more communist than he's more socialist than he is a liberal. Not that I'm saying there's much distinction between privatization and free market reforms. Does he? I'm not sure that he does. I definitely have to look into that because I don't think I've ever heard him say anything like that. That would give me that impression. Oh, speaking of things that are funny, he's going to nationalise power companies. I think he'd probably like to. I don't think he's going to get a chance to. I'd like him to stop spending all of our money first. Mamdani. Fuck it, yeah. He's turning out to be extremely statist, isn't he? Do you see that, of the groups? Like, they've set up, haven't they, a state grocery store, and they're talking about making it so that he always was, yeah, but he's like, the people who help vote him in, or like the group he's part of, are like, we can't have voter ID for, like, we can't have ID for voting, because that's, you know, terrible. That's just a way of oppressing the local people. And now he's saying, right, you need ID in order to get into the state-run grocery store to make sure that you're from here. Make sure you're from New York. You're like, What we're doing? What we're doing? Anyway. Well, the point is that in a country where everyone has state-mandated ID they can freely access, that's not true in the US. They could make something true, or they could just there's ways to get ID. Just get a provisional driver's license. But it's more the point that he's like his group is of the opinion that you don't need ID to vote, but you should have ID to be able to buy food. And then freely. Oh. We want to expect literally everyone to happen. It's not like Australia. Doesn't Australia have a law where everyone has to vote? Or something? USA ain't like that. But no, I mean... Yes, yeah. I mean... You could make it like that. In fact, I should have done something. The question then would be is if people are saying that if the question is put, why if it's put to, like, say, Congress or whatever, we should make it so that every individual is required to provide ID as proof of identity before they vote. Everyone has ID to use. Then why is the argument against it that people can't get ID, rather than, okay, but include in this bill that there must be a new state ID or a government ID in order for people to actually follow it through, instead of a blanket no, this is bad. Well, you can just make it part of the same bill. You've got to make sure everyone has an ID to use first. They could just make it part of the same bill and defer it. Say this bill comes into effect in 4 years' time, by which point we'll have this infrastructure in place. And if the infrastructure isn't in place by then, they need to defer it again. Don't want to have an ID. But yes, that's my point. Well, shrinking the voter pool in America is probably a good thing, considering the amount of corruption and blatant... Like, the US has some of the most balked elections you can... Well, actually, okay. Living in Britain, I probably can't say that. We have an absolute fucky amount of fake votes as well. But America, like, certain states, you can... Like, it's obvious and blatant just how much fake votes there are. How many fake votes there are. Don't overstate it now. State elections have been decided based on fake votes, and that's been proven. You see in other countries. I mean, that's why I had to qualify. I did have to qualify in the Western world. If I actually remember to say that, I didn't mean to say it. I don't mean like, obviously, when you go to certain places, it's going to be a lot worse. But like in a Western first world nation, America has some absolutely fucked votes. Andy Burnham's political platform focuses on systematically reversing decades of privatization. His administration is utilising an approach called the productive state. PM. Fucking hell. Bonds for shares. Oh yeah, government bonds. They make money. They give you money. They always let you sell those. What's that even mean? What? The productive state. It's bonds for shares. They're going to take away your shares. Like if you have shares in the company, they'll take away your shares and give you government bonds instead. That's what it means. And the bonds, and chances are you won't actually be able to sell the bonds. Oh dear. Oh yeah, £140 billion towards nationalisation. National Care Service. Oh yeah, National Care Service. Yeah. Social care model seeks to legally remove private profiteering firms from the care sector. So no more care homes. Well, yeah, who's going to buy the bonds? No, it's taking away your shares and giving you bonds instead. And the government is meant to buy back the bonds, but they won't, and they don't let you sell them. Yeah, there's like. But yeah, no. So yeah, no more private care homes. Only government-run care homes, which is... they're shit. They're abysmally shit. That's delightful. Public-run care homes. We've had a big problem with public-run care homes where they employ foreigners who then kill the patients, beat and kill the patients. Oh, Canada. Have you seen what's happened in Canada, where a woman was, against her wishes and the wishes of her family, euthanized? Canadian healthcare. Literally murder. Get it, Grant? Ain't it grand? You're living a wonderful time. If you get everyone on the same system, then it brings the system up equality and stratification from having a multi-tier system pushes the public system down. Well, that's wrong. The argument is wrong. I put as much stock in that argument as I do in trickle-down economics. Look down by only taking on the worst cases. No, because the public system would still need to take all of those worst cases. It would just have all of the other cases as well. It's about privatized healthcare. We're talking about, yeah. But we're not talking about, what you're saying is, nationalize. If you nationalize healthcare, you're putting everyone on the same nominative circuit. But I'm seeing nothing about Andy Burnham supporting getting rid of socialists, by the way. Or he just didn't say anything about it. As I said, like, Andy Burnham just didn't tell the government that he wasn't part of not to do it. Which doesn't mean that he was in favour of it, it just means he had no standing. Also, he lost his elections twice. So that could be it. Rather than continuing the total exclusion of the left, Burnham has actually pivoted away from Starmerite factionalism. He recently purged the prominent Starmer loyalists. Aspirational... He now leverages what he calls aspirational socialism. Keeping it full of shit. See, I know I'm right. He comes out and says, yes, I'm in favour of aspirational socialism. Is that not communism? Richard kept Shabana Mahmood. Well, I can tell you by that name, just by the name, why the Labour Party would keep in someone like that. Because if the Labour Party was seen to be firing people who aren't of English descent, they would be called racist. By their own members. Sorry, like, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Foreign. Doesn't matter. Foreign. Genuinely, doesn't matter. Foreign. That's how British politics works. Foreign good, English bad. That's how British politics works. I'm not even kidding. Unless they are explicitly, directly against you, in which case they are slurs. If they're against you, you slur them, and you use every racial epithet under the sun. If they're on your side, you're not allowed to do anything to them. Because they're not English, and therefore they're good. That's how British politics works. We're genuinely fucked. It genuinely is that way. You're not allowed to criticise people who aren't white, unless they are of the evil faction. By which I mean conservatives, and anyone who isn't part of Labour or Lib Dems, or the Greens, I guess. Well, the Greens are another kettle of fish. But no one cares about the Lib Dems or the Greens, really. It's basically just Labour and Conservative. But no. Like, yeah. Oh. Anyway. get to the point where I'm gonna have to go. My parents went down south to visit my brother, and they've come back up, and they are not. My mum said she's not cooking. They're getting a takeaway. Do I want to come over for a takeaway? And I said, yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, I've not done very much actual playing of the game. I blame Cubic. He came in, so we talked about politics. Just what happens. The time has progressed in game. It's now night time. I don't actually know. Like, is there another river in this area? No. I can't actually connect anything up to this, can I? Why the fuck have I done this then? Talked about Israel? Yeah. We did in fact do that. The most moral nation. What is morality, really? Is that a river? Is that meant to be a river? No, that's where we came in. Well, if you ask the British government, then you probably get the answer yes. Can we stop sending money abroad? That's anti-Semitic. Huh? The fuck? Huh? What? I think I just need to collect more things before I actually start trying to do shit. The other game, the first game, was way more understandable about what we were supposed to be doing. Forest lake restored. Do I just have to... Is it just a lake? Do I have to find a lake thing and put it down? Obviously. Yeah, that's why the loose use of items hasn't been good. Oh, just like everything else. Oh, the screen. But yeah. Anyway. Significantly delegitimized term. Like everything else. Yes. Well. I mean... I've seen a lot about Orania recently. People have realised that Orania exists in South Africa. And I'm wondering if there's not going to be a more push. Like, I'm wondering if there isn't going to be a stronger push more worldwide towards just ethno-states. In general. The thing about Nigel Farage has always been a proud Zionist. Well, the left will hate him for it. Never shied away from Israel at any point. I'd say there's a difference. I mean, I don't know. I haven't... Like, I'm not saying this is what he believes. But there is a difference between being not anti-Israel, even Israel, yeah, and being pro-Israel. Like, it's possible to be the opinion to have the opinion of Israel should exist, and then not want to spend, like, send loads of money to them. I just have it, yeah. But the thing is, he's got like, that's the split. Like, that's the excuse, because Rupert Lowe came out and he put out that message, didn't he, basically saying to Nigel, we can join forces and, you know, try and make the country better. And basically, that because someone in Restore said that Nigel has been bought by Israel, that's the excuse they're using, essentially, to not join up. It was never going to happen. Restore and Reform will never join in, especially not as long as Nigel Farage is in there. They'll never work together. Nigel Farage has got too much of an ego. I hate Nigel Farage. I hate Nigel Farage. I think he can win on his own. I don't know that he does. I don't know that Nigel thinks he can win. I don't think Nigel has ever cared about winning or centralized power. I don't think Nigel wants power. No, listen, Nigel doesn't want power. I don't think Nigel wants to win. I think Nigel just wants to be the hero. He wants money, and he wants people to like him. I don't think he actually wants to win, because that's the reason why he stepped out last time. He doesn't want to win, because winning would mean that he'd have to actually do something. Nigel doesn't want to make the country any better. Nigel wants other people to think that he's the Messiah who's going to make the country better, and if he actually makes the country better, he can't play that role. The game in yet. That's why every time Nigel's gotten to the point where he would be about to have power to do something, he steps back. He disappears. Yeah, well, yeah. That's why Andy Burnham was like one of the few popular politicians, because he was a mayor. He couldn't actually do anything. Like a mayor in British politics doesn't really do shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, even if you're the mayor of Manchester. But now he's in now he's in the government. We'll just watch that approval rating drop down. Mayor of London is probably fairly important. The Mayor of London is important. The Mayor of London is very important because he's an active traitor to the country. Oh, well, I suppose you can't say he's a traitor because he's just not English. He's not British at all. He's an enemy of the state. I fucking hate him. You can't call him a traitor because he was never on the side of Britain to begin with. I fucking hate him. I hate Sadiq Khan so much. He's genuinely evil. But yeah. The mayor, being mayor is generally used as just a stepping stone. It's what the guys Labour Party hates. Despite being Labour himself. Well, I mean, he is genuinely an evil piece of shit. So, I mean, a broken clock can be right twice a day. The party despises him, I'm not surprised. I mean, he is an Islamic radical. Let's not beat about any bushes here. He's an Islamic radical. He's pro-terrorist. He actively makes London less safe. Everyone knows that he does it. But, you know, there's a significant proportion of London who votes for him. Some of them vote for him. The crime rate in London is decreased. No, it didn't. The crime rate during his tenure increased. Like, I remember it actively got worse. I would argue, as well. See the statistics on it? I saw statistics on it when it got brought up to his face. Going down year over year. Yeah. Was it general crime statistics or was it violent crime statistics? Oh, 2019, 2020, 912,000, 23, 24, 938, 24, 25, 951, 25, 26, 927. So it went down last year, before that it was going up. So for the past, what, like 5 years, it went up, and this year has seen a slight dip. Actually find a proper graph. Here's murder rate. That's separated per borough, that's useless. That's murder rate. That's murder rate. That's murder rate. That's by borough. This year more teenagers are killed in London than at any point in the last 18 years. That's true all over the world. That doesn't show shit. Knife crime incidents by borough, that's only 1 year. Crime rate per 1,000 people in population. Okay, what time? When did he actually get in? Yeah. Okay, you got in 2016. So yeah, 2016, per capita, 87.1, then 89.3, then 93.6, then 98, then 102.4. And then in 2020 and 2021, it dropped to 83. Look at the COVID bump. What, in 2015 and 16 through to 2019? Am I controlling for the COVID bump there? No, I'm not. Actually, I didn't think about the COVID. I didn't think about COVID for that time period. You're right. It actually dropped. Apparently, it's not what I was asking. Oh well. Apparently, the crime rate per capita dropped in 2020 and 2021, which would be COVID. So there may have been a bump in specific types of crime, but there would have been a drop in crime overall. Actually, here's the question for you then. How much of the COVID bump in places like Britain and the US would be due to leaving your house being crime? Like, people, I do remember people in London were being arrested and, like, you know, given fines for leaving their house, essentially. As violent crime went down, yeah. But apparently there was a dip in per capita crime in 2020 and 2021, and then it went back up again in 21. Shoplifting in particular spiked, but yeah. But no, from what I'm seeing, the per capita crime has been a steady increase, with a dip for COVID. Despite harsher anti-shoplifting measures. Yeah, or everything that I'm seeing going down is purely homicide. It's just homicide, that's it. So less people are being killed, but overall there's more crime. I don't actually, I mean, yeah. Hang on. London. Machete gangs. Yeah. Central South Gangs Unit. Yeah, they've had to create things for the machete gangs. Is this something I did? You're right. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Stay safe. Have a good day. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Give me all this. I mean, I was giving myself a bit of leeway anyway. I always give myself a bit of leeway. Bye bye. Bye bye. Tomorrow I might actually play the game. Hurrah.